Yo, what's going on, guys? Censor Martin here. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'm sorry if I look like I'm pale in the face. It's because I am. I have had no sleep over these past few days. I've been playing Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War 14 hours a day since launch, and I am on another 14-hour session. I'm taking a short break to record this YouTube video. In this video, I want to make a live commentary and explain to you guys, strictly for competitive Call of Duty, why I feel snipers are extremely overpowered in competitive Call of Duty. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on the game so far. Obviously, we only have 8 maps in it, but I'm really loving this game. I think it's a lot of fun, and I think it has so much potential as this year goes on, when the new DLC drops in like a month, when more maps come out, when Warzone gets updated, for this game to be one of the best CODs ever. I've literally had so much fun playing. 14 hours feel like it snaps away in a finger, and that's how you know you're really enjoying yourself, when you're just grinding and the time's flying by. Also, I'm going for Dark Matter right now, guys, and I so far have the MP5 and Milano done with gold. I'm working on the 74U. If you guys want to see a Road to Dark Matter series, whether it's the diamonds or every single gun, let me know, because I'm going to be covering every single gun in this game, whether it's a sub, an AR, tactical rifle, LMG, and of course, what I want to talk about more specifically in this YouTube video, the snipers in Black Ops Cold War.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
I posted a tweet late last night at like 4 a.m. and I'm just gonna play it for you guys here. I said sniping in Cold War is so overpowered that the current meta is using a red dot sniper, and it works 100% of the time.
Crosses left.
Yeah, he has a cross, He's there, he's two there. One's weak, one's close left though. Left corner.
We're gonna hit it later on in the round. One sec.
I'm peeking.
No, he has a trophy. He ran back.
I don't see him. One there. He just sniped me.
Tell me if he slides back
He's
again.
still
He
telling.
did.
Since this tweet went out, the sniper community has attacked me. And listen, I don't want you guys to hate me. I love you guys. I want you guys to have the most fun in the world, making sniper montages, making clips, trying out for FaZe Clan. Like, I love watching some crazy sniper gameplay, just like anyone else. So I want you guys to have your fun. I really do. But what I'm trying to get across in this video, and my points that I'm trying to make on the internet, is the snipers in competitive COD. I'm strictly talking right now about competitive 4 versus 4 Call of Duty, specifically in Search and Destroy, but this actually relates to other game modes as well. This also relates to Respawn. This also relates to just about anything. Like, the snipers in this game right now, the way that they work and the way that it's working out, it just needs a tuning. It needs more of a tuning than it did since the alpha, because I know obviously if you guys play the alpha, if you guys play the beta, snipers were just extremely OP, and everybody acknowledged it, everybody knew it, and it was like a walking BAC. Like, it was like one of those, what is it, the Counter-Strike weapon? I forgot, I don't know the name. I don't play Counter-Strike, guys. I'm sorry if I sound stupid, but literally the snipers were just insanely overpowered. Now, obviously, Treyarch did a lot to, like, tune them a little bit, and I think they've done a good job so far, but there's a couple of things about the snipers that I think need to be changed. And I want to show you guys with these clips I'm about to show you right now, after I'm done piecing them, because I cannot die. I'm starting this pub off 10-0. And I just jinxed myself. Let's show you the clips.
In the alleyway, in the alleyway.
Yeah, he's dead.
Do him.
Last guy here on me. He's in this back alleyway.
Good trade. Wait, what?
Oh.
Wait, dude, I thought you for sure had my trade. What just happened?
No scoped him.
He just no scoped me. I literally got one bullet off my pistol.
Snipers are too OP, bro. They should not be that good. He's too, so be ready for that.
He likes to like over challenge from smoking it off. Alright, so I was. Oh my god. What the fuck?
We just got triple collided, bro.
It's a joke.
What sniper is he using, by the way?
The Barretts, you didn't even have to clock it. What the fuck?
If that's not proof that snipers take no skill, then I don't know what is. They literally won that because of like, dude, that first round they got that trade on.
He's using overkill.
That literally takes 0 skill and that aims in way too fast. Like, what is that, bro? My dog could have done that. My dog could have literally got that 3-piece right there. And they have literally, they're 8 pounds, my dogs.
Let's go!
With a sniper?
So as you guys can see in these clips, they're just completely piecing our team in all these search and destroy rounds. Specifically that Moscow, where the guy just literally sprinted up middle map and 3-pieced us with the sniper before he could even shoot our gun. And then in the other clip, which I showed of Minnesota Rockers Priesta, he literally played the angle as tight and as perfect as he possibly can. But the sniper literally took his gun and said, whoop! And he was just immediately dead. And my problem with the sniping in this game isn't so much the aim down sight time, isn't so much the damage on them. It isn't really anything like that. My biggest issue with the snipers right now in competitive Call of Duty is the fact that there is no flinch whatsoever with them and that their rate of fires are extremely fast. So what I'm trying to get across here, guys, is that my issue with the snipers so far, and this isn't anything with pubs, because I know a lot of you guys in pubs say, oh, well, the snipers are too weak and I'm getting destroyed by MP5s, I'm getting destroyed by AUGs and M16s. I think the tactical rifles definitely need to be readjusted a little bit too, and I know that people in public matches are struggling with sniper plays, right? I totally understand it, and I'm going to be trying the snipers out too. I haven't used them much yet, but when I do unlock them for Dark Matter, I will be using every single gun and play more in depth with them. But as it stands in competitive Call of Duty, when you're playing in a 4 versus 4 game, even on a map like this, I am watching players like Havoc on the Florida Mutineers literally going like this on offense, just standing here just like this with a sniper, because he knows if anyone throws a little tight shoulder around this corner, if anybody tries to challenge him, if anyone tries to throw a grenade at him, he is going to kill them 100% of the time. The accuracy on the snipers right now, specifically in competitive Call of Duty, is extremely, extremely good. Like, it's so good that I feel that anybody could hit a snipe shot with it. And I know the entire competitive Call of Duty community feels the same way about them. I know anyone who's competing on this game feels that way about the snipers. I know anybody who has used the snipers in competitive Call of Duty feels this way as well. So for all of you guys out there, I don't want you to attack me. I don't want you guys to be mad. I don't want you guys to think that I'm trying to go out and get snipers nerfed to oblivion so that they're not used anymore, that they're not used in competitive Call of Duty, that you can't use them in public matches. Trust me, I know how important the sniping community is, and I know how important it is for everybody to have fun using a sniper, because it's fun and it's really enjoyable to watch, and I get it, you know, I totally understand it. But when you're playing in a competitive game, when you're playing for millions of dollars and your career is on the line, and you have a weapon that could literally quick scope people, you could sprint around and drag scope, quick scope, no scope without missing. It just seems like the gun doesn't miss no matter what happens, and that's the problem that we all have. And I'm speaking on behalf of everybody in the competitive Call of Duty community. The fact that I played in a 6 versus 6 $25,000 tournament yesterday, and it was a pro mod tournament. It was the Minnesota Rocker one, where basically every single player had to use one class. So I had to use an LMG, Zuma had to use a submachine gun, Mac had to use an AR, Clayster used a sniper, and Standy used a marksman rifle, and Aiden used a shotgun, right? So that's what we all used. You would think out of all of those guns, probably the submachine gun or the assault rifle would be doing the most damage on the map. But it actually, in fact, on both teams, not just on our team, but on the other team that we played against, I think it was like Studdy and some of those guys. He was their sniper. Studdy and Clayster were the two best players in the lobby, along with the AUG. Like, those were the best guns by far. Like, everybody who used the snipers, Clayster was dropping the most damage in a hardpoint. Think about that for a second. If you're playing a 6 versus 6 hardpoint game, right? How is a sniper that's a little bit slower, can't move as fast, can't be as aggressive, can't get as many shots, can't get as many engagements, do more damage than any other weapon in the entire lobby? And all these players are extremely talented. You know, Clayster, amazing player, amazing sniper. I don't want to take anything away from him either, but how are the snipers doing the most damage in a respawn game mode? I could understand to an extent with search and destroy, because you hold angles, you hard aim angles, but in a respawn like a hard point, you have to constantly rotate around the map, you have to constantly move, you have to constantly sprint. How is a sniper doing the most damage, getting the most kills on a team? That's unheard of in Call of Duty. And for me, I just think that in all of my years and all of my expertise of playing this game, and I've sniped my fair bit going back to Black Ops 2 and competitive. I've loved sniping in competitive. As the years went on with roles, I haven't been doing that because I'm more of an objective, more of getting a bomb down, more of a scrappy player, more of a dirty work player. So I'm not sitting back and posting up with a sniper as much, but I enjoy using a sniper, and I definitely think that there are some really great angles that you could take with snipers and take advantage of them, right? Like, for sure, 100%. I was actually joking about it, guys. I said that my dogs could literally get these kills. Like, it's unheard of in a competitive video game to see a guy sprint up middle map and just pop a 3-piece with no damage range, no rate of fire, no kickback on the gun, no flinch. My solution to this, guys, just add some flinch to the sniper. That's all it needs. Add some flinch and take away aim assist in private match. And look, I know that you guys love aim assist in pubs, and I love sniping with aim assist in pubs too. And I want it to stay. I don't want you guys to think that I hate snipers and I don't want them to be in the game and the game shouldn't have a sniper. And I think we should have a good diversity of submachine guns, light machine guns, assault rifle, shotgun, right? Like, in competitive Call of Duty, usually you'll have a submachine gun, an assault rifle, and a sniper. And that's totally cool, and I'm totally down for that. And I think that's what we need. And I think we should have that diversity because there are a lot of people who love snipers. And I think it is a part of a game and a part of the meta, and it should be in the game. But as it stands right now, guys, like, you can't miss with a sniper. Like, if you shoot with it in competitive COD, for whatever reason, the accuracy on the gun is just unreal. It's just so good. It never misses. And it just seems like it doesn't matter if a guy is literally right here around the corner. You could be in a mid-sprint and just kill him immediately as he's coming around the corner. You could sprint up the middle of the map and get kills. You could have a player like Priesta, who's one of the best players in the game, pre-aiming a corner with one of the best weapons that you have, and still get outgunned by a sniper who's just running around the corner and aiming in with the red dot on it. I mean, like I said, guys, for competitive, man, I just think that all we need to make this game really, really good is have an option in private match to disable aim assist on snipers. That doesn't change anything about the game's mechanics. It doesn't change anything about the game at all. If you guys want to have fun and snipe, it will not affect anyone in any way whatsoever. So if there was to be an option in private match to disable aim assist on snipers, they're still viable, and they should also increase the flinch on them in private match. It would still be viable for people to use. People could still have fun. They could still get first bloods. We could still get picks. They could still be good in search and destroy. And it will be great for competitive because they're still being used. But they just have to make the flinch a little bit more, because if you get first shot on a sniper, there is no flinch right now. So what I'm trying to say, guys, for example, in that clip that Priesta showed, when he shot that guy and that guy killed him, the guy should have had some flinch when he got shot, which would have made the shot a little bit harder to hit. And then on top of that as well, the sniper has so much aim assist to the point where it's like the gun aims for you. And like I said, man, I just don't think that that is a thing for a competitive video game where millions and millions of dollars are on the line. Like, I just think that it needs to be adjusted a little bit. That's all I'm trying to say. That's the point I'm trying to get across. And I just think it's super important that I make this video, because a lot of people are upset about my comments about this on social media. A lot of people think that I'm trying to say snipers need to be nerfed to the ground and they shouldn't be used anymore, and that's not what I'm trying to say at all, guys. Just from a competitive standpoint, from playing a video game for over a decade and seeing a million different snipers in competitive Call of Duty, never in my life have I seen something like this in Black Ops Cold War, where these guns could literally just run rampant and do whatever they want. Like, people are so confident with the sniper that they're using it as if it's a submachine gun or an assault rifle. And like I said, I think the data backs it up. The fact that in a Pro Mod 6 versus 6, where you're running around in a respawn map, a sniper rifle is doing the most damage and getting the most kills consistently on both teams, clearly says to me that there's something wrong here. Like, there's something that needs to be adjusted. And obviously, if you guys couldn't tell in that clip with Moscow, where the guy got the 3-piece with a sniper rifle, he had no kickback on his gun. He shot us all, and then he immediately shot a second bullet like it was nothing. And I just think overall it just needs to get a little bit of a nerf. And that's all I'm trying to say. Just add some flinch to it, and in private match make it so that the snipers have some sort of no aim assist, so that you could still snipe, it still takes skill, and a skill could be viable. But the way that the aim assist works right now with snipers, and the way that they're working with private matches, people using red dots and iron sights on snipers, running around, guns blazing, and just world starring everyone in the lobby. And although it is fun to watch, when you're playing for $1 million in a tournament and you're trying to prove that you're the best in the world, I just believe we should have some sort of an option in a private match to just disable aim assist and make the flinch a little bit more. And I don't know if that's possible to do in just a private match and not a public match, but if it is possible, that would be amazing. And I know Treyarch is a great developer, and they want to make competitive Call of Duty great. They want to make casual Call of Duty great, and I think that both of them should be great. But these are just my thoughts on it, guys, and I want to know what you guys think about it as well. Please comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Comment about these clips. I'm really curious what you guys think about these clips that I showed you. Obviously, there's a lot more, but I'm putting this together last minute because I have a 15-minute break in between my tournament I'm about to go play. So if you guys want to watch me, I am live 14 hours a day, twitch.tv/Censor. Let's continue the conversation on my Twitch. I'd love to have a great conversation with you guys about this and just talk about it, because I love Call of Duty. I want everybody to be happy. I'm not so into competitive where the game should only be sweaty and competitive. And skill-based matchmaking is another thing I think we should talk about. So if you guys want to hear my thoughts on skill-based matchmaking, because I posted another tweet that blew up talking about it, I'd love to make a video going a little bit more in depth with it. But I'm going to go back to this tournament now, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Please leave a like on this video if you enjoy these Black Ops Cold War multiplayer videos. I'd love to pump more out. And yeah, hope you all have a great day. It's been your boy Doug Censor Martin, and I'm out, guys. Peace.